Okay, all right, guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. That my name is Kyle Simeon, as you all know, and this is the K-Peeps, channel where we talk about strategies and tips by which can make you profitable. So it's been a while that I've not posted anything on this channel, but that's because I've been working. However, there's a strategy that I've been working on lately. Came to my radar and I've been working on it. It's really simple. Guys, this is the simplest strategy. It can't be simpler than this. It's simple and it's profitable. So I don't want to waste time. I want to go straight into the video because so that I can cover it. I'll be making a couple of videos on this strategy just to show you. I'll just go straight into it. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section below. And please like, share, and subscribe. If this video helps you, which I'm sure is going to help you, like, share, and subscribe. This is a very wonderful video, wonderful strategy also. Anyways, we'll be using one indicator for this strategy. Asian session. You see this one? Asian session, high, low, median line. That's what we'll be using for this strategy. This is it. You see the box? This shows you the beginning of the Asian session. We have different sessions, Asian session, London session, and all the rest. So this shows you the beginning of the session, the end of the session, the low of the session, and the highest point or highest price of the session. However, we have many indicators that shows you about the Asian session. Anyways, a lot of them. But this is the one I use, and this is the one I use. And I like this one because not only does it give you the low and the high, it also gives you the median, the middle part, the middle point. And that's what we'll be working with. So everything we need is in this strategy, is in this indicator. So what I do is this: whenever during the Asian session, whenever the market, let's say the market seems to be trending towards the buy side, I place a pending order for a buy. So whenever there's a pullback to my buy, I take a trade. Or if I see that during the Asian session, towards the end of the Asian session, it seems like the market is going on a sell, I place a pending order. If there's a pullback, I sell. That's what I do. So let's go straight into it. So this is it. You see, okay, let me explain this. So this is Asian session. This is looking as if from the low, it keeps going like it's buying. So I want to assume that we're buying. Here I come here, my buy. My entry is going to be this middle line, this middle point. That's my entry. So it's like the indicator has already pointed out my entry point for me. This middle line here, that's my entry. My stop loss is going to be the low of that particular day for the Asian session, and my take profit is 1 to 2. I go for 1 to 3 sometimes when the momentum is good. So if you can track that the momentum of the market is really good, you can go for 1 to 3, but minimum 1 to 2. So I'll be using this video 1 to 2. All right. So this is my stop. This is my entry. You can see it went up. It came back to trigger my entry somewhere around here. It didn't hit my stop loss, but it hit my take profit 1 to 2. That's it for that day. That's all. That's all you need to do. Just set it there and go. That's it. Don't bother yourself. And if you meet 2% for a day, that's enough. So this is another day. Here, you can see, it seems like, well, this one is kind of ranging, but I want to go with the buy. Assume that this is buying because, it came down, then it started moving, and it ended in a buy. So that's the assumption I would make. Anyways, this is how I would have traded it. Let me just put it that way. This is how I would have traded this particular stuff these days. Some people might say, well, this is ranging. In fact, if you want to be much more technical and you see that it's ranging, so that might give you an idea that it's going to sell, which might help you to sell. But this is how I would have traded it anyways, like I said. So buy, I enter this middle line like usual. My stop loss is low. My take profit is 1 to 2. 1 to 2. It went up. It came down to trigger my entry somewhere around here. Triggered my entry. It did not get to 1 to 2, even though it bought. At least it made that 1 to something, 1 point something. It bought. It did not get to my entry. It came down to hit my stop loss. So whenever I hit my stop loss, I know, okay, I lost that trade. So that means the market had decided to sell. So what I do then in that case is that then I come and I pick the sell, the same entry, pending order, the same middle line, pending order for sell, buy rep, sell limit. I place it, take profit, my take profit 1.1 to 2, somewhere around here. So you see, it sold, eventually pulled back, hit my entry, then I won this trade. So I lost one here, but I won one here. I'm still up 1%. That's how I trade. Simple. It can't be simpler than that. So the moment you win, forget it for that. They come tomorrow. The market is always there. This is another day. You see this. 1 minute, please. Yeah. I assume this is buying. I place my trade here. Place my trade as a buy, buy. Put my stop loss here. My take profit should be 1 to 2. Somewhere around here. 1 to 2 anyway, so you know what I mean. So this thing went up. It came back to trigger my stop, my entry, but it did not just stop. It hit my stop loss. So I lost that trade. But you know what we do, like we did the last time, in the case like that, whenever our stop loss has been hit, we immediately set a pending order for sell then, because that we assume that the market has decided to change its direction. And our stop loss is going to be this place up here. Then we go to 1 to 2. This is 1 to 2. It triggers our entry. It hits our take profit. In the case like this, you know, it can actually get to 1.1 to 5. You see, 1 to 5 even. You know, so sometimes you might use trailing stop or whatever to gain more, but I just use what's it called, 1 to 2. I lost this one, I won this one. That's how I trade. So that I won't make this video too long, this is majorly the concept of this strategy. If you have any question, put it in the comment section below, and please like, share, and subscribe. I will be saying more about the strategy in future videos, but please try this strategy and work it out. May the peeps be with us. Catch ya. See you guys later. Bye for now.